Except I'm already at Thutmose, so I may as well. Okay, I have to do inventory management. Unfortunately, I meant to get on and do it, but I have the attention span of a goldfish, and yeah, I totally sat there and played Path of Exile for like 12 hours straight yesterday. So yeah, I know. Exciting stuff that's about to happen here. Can't even just like mass disassemble this shit because it's all like Q9 as well. Ooh, that's a lot better than what I have. Oh, this stuff's poopy. I will for sure try to make sure that I relentless clip. Try to no, shit. Did I already do the dialogue? Yes. Okay. Like I don't want to auto break. I guess I can do like if I need some HP. That's poop. Not even playing elemental. Everything gotta be in my occult slot. Damn it. It's actually Giga, isn't it? That's a slot. Actually technically better than the chaos focus I'm using now. Okay, almost done. Almost out of the park here. Healing pot. Hot pot. Healing pot. Crit pot. Semi-decent glyph. It's another hot pot. Talisman toolkits. Another toolkit. Just look at these and we can get the hell out of here. Actually, you know what? Put that on.
That's 2 more in the bag. Mark a coil of rope on the board, brother, and on your watch too.
If you paid as much attention to your own watch, the scales of war would be weighted in our favor by now.
Oh, go stick your head in the sand, Big Bird.
You have a large mouth, little kitty, but your bite suffers. Your teeth have been blunted by idle chatter.
As entertaining as your squabbling is, I'd rather... There are more of them, emerging from that ill-omened canyon. They gathered there as mosquitoes would at a stagnant pool. When we laid siege to the temple city as flesh and blood, the Black Pharaoh's beasts withdrew there to regroup. They knew it would be foolish for us to chase them within.
But you were fearless. You saw a nest of coiled vipers and did not hesitate to strike off their heads.
That's ancient history now, Hemi. And I am more mindful. To purge that canyon again, I would counsel strategy, positioning, and caution.
To think it only took you millennia to reach this enlightened state.
Stone-headedness runs in the family.
I always love that they have to make like some sort of like quirk that their statue is now. Oh. That just yeeted me. Whole fucking army at me. I can't live through this. Search for help in the world of the spirits. Alright, I'm supposed to die here. Gotta rally the spirits. By apparently making them just straight up collapse. I think I mentioned it before, but this is one of those MMOs that actually will utilize a death mechanic to help you solve puzzles. That was always one of the more interesting things to me. Like, if you ever have to deal with ghosts, you most likely have to just die. There in the sky, just raining shit down on. Yo, where's my boys at? Get down here and let me kick her. Alright, I only have to recover one more aspect and then I can at least get to tier 7 on Black Sun Red Sand. So that's good. That means we're almost done with the core content of the zone. Except I can't remember what quests I still haven't done yet. I haven't done Amir. I have one more from Tutmos. I think it was Neferati I still had something. I haven't done the Orochi camp. Other than that, I think we have done everything else except that one. requires chaos skill 8. Well, actually, I know where I'm going. It's gonna make it? Attune! Cool, bro, we all get it. So this is an investigation mission. Means I have to solve
Earthquakes
puzzles.
and falling stars. And look in the sky, over the enemy's pyramid. And so many strange people.
Concentrate, Toy.
Then tell me another story, sister. Tell me our story.
Very well. Many days and many nights ago, a foolish pharaoh cast the scales out of balance.
Like the scales of Anubis.
Yes, but not for a single soul, for all the souls of Egypt. He refused the will of the gods and was cruel to those who kept faith.
Did our father suffer?
The high priest of Amun suffered most of all. His duty was to serve both the pharaoh and the gods, and he was torn.
Then there was the Great War. I remember being moved from place to place. Always moving.
To protect you. The high priest's 7 children were his greatest treasure. When the war ended, he discovered Egypt's peace could live on through them. Forever.
But now the peace is over. Is that our fault?
No, my son. You have all done more than a father could ask. I have been so very proud of you in every lifetime I have lived. And in every lifetime yet to come.
Seek out the unusual visitor.
The high priest of Amun despairs of his sacrifice. His hope must be restored. Mark well the gazes of all the gods, even the false one. Where their sights cross, you will find the places he buried his duty and his shame.
Okay. Is that going to be actually depicted on the map well? Or am I going to actually have to sit here and cross-reference this? Right here? Oh wait, no, that statue's staring off that direction. Something the high priest is concealed where the sights of the gods are crossed. Dude, your sight doesn't cross with anybody though. Alright, you two have a cross. It looks like it's just right down in this. Actually. Maybe like right down here, I think. That or up there. Might take my chance and go across the land bridge first. I guess it would be down here. Okay, so that will be... What if it's just gonna be easier to go to each statue and just run forward until I find something? Because these two totally don't even lock eyes with each other at any point. So how am I supposed to triangulate that shit? The only with the false god, is that gonna be the Eye of a 10? So in other words, it could literally just be anywhere along the front path of where the statue is staring. Could be down there. goes. Unless the other statue doesn't actually have to be looking back, because yeah, she's looking right at the back of that one's head, so it would just be a triangulation based off of the location of the original statues. Book. Alright. Fuck. Can it like straight up just fucking be anywhere? No. It's hilarious because I actually used to farm these missions like every day. You'd think that I would just remember where everything is. My understanding is gonna be. Oh, yeah, there's another. So that's two. Yeah, that was here. Yeah, there's the lower staff, which would be her to there. Which means this piece must have been Neferati to her. So yeah, pretty much just run along in a circle, not a circle, but a straight line of where a specific god is facing, and you'll most likely find something.
Have a happy and productive workday.
No. Oh shit! I almost walked right forward.
At the Orochi Group, we are all one happy family. Please refrain from doing anything to jeopardize our happiness today. Work hard and stay loyal, and you might next in line.
There it is. So you're not facing anything, which means we have to find a statue of a 10. Which, if I remember correctly, is right down here in the Herald of a 10. So if I use that like a cannon, shoot a line out, then I would assume that it's connecting gaze with Tutmos. Meaning somewhere right down here. I don't remember what scary shit's in the water, if anything. What's up, guys? There it is. Alright, the bottom part of the staff, middle part, lower part, headpiece, upper part.
There is always a hidden center. The priest buried his staff in the corners, for at the center is the Chamber of Eternal Sun. This is where Amun's staff will reveal to you the past.
Fuck, what did he say?
There is always a hidden center. The priest buried his staff in the corners, for at the center is the chamber of eternal sun. This is where Amun's staff will reveal to you the past. There is always a hidden center. The priest buried his staff in the corners, for at the center is the chamber of eternal sun. This is where Amun's staff will reveal to you the past.
I'm guessing I have to... What? Where do I use it? Right here in the sun? There we go.
My wish is to see you, O Lord of the Persia trees. May your throat take the north wind, that you may give satiety without eating and drunkenness without drinking. My wish is to look at you, that my heart rejoice, O Amun, protector of the poor man. You are the father of the one who has no mother, and the husband of the widow. Pleasant is the utterance of your name. It is like the taste of life. Come back to us, O Lord of Continuity. You were here before anything had come into being, and you will be here when they are gone. As you have caused me to see the darkness that is yours to give, make light for me so that I can see you. O Amun, O great Lord who can be found by seeking him, may you drive off fear.
You know, I don't recall this cutscene. That's kind of dark. Man's doing magic to put his kids' souls into little statue dolls. All of his dead kids right in front of him.
Sister, stop! That is not the enemy!
Oh, right. Well, first off, oops, sorry. Secondly, still in one piece, no harm done. We're all friends here.
How do you not learn to temper yourself? You cannot just smite everything that moves.
Sure I can. Did you not just see how I smoked that?
What your sister means is...
I know what she means. It's not like she hasn't lectured me for the better part of 3,000 years.
And the fact that I've had to lecture you for so long should probably have sounded warning bells at some point.
Well, sister, maybe we should be doing something besides pontificating on right and wrong from atop a high camel. If you haven't noticed, we're at war!
Our days on the battlefield are over. Leave that to the young warriors, to the Maya. That's what they're there for. Ours is a different task, one of equal import.
What happened to you, brother? I remember you and Prince Tat fighting side by side. You weren't afraid to get your hands bloody?
I did what was right for our family and for Egypt. That hasn't changed.
He grew up. There's a lesson in there for you.
Don't you ever get tired of listening to your sermons?
I get tired of trying to talk sense into you, because you never listen.
Well, maybe there's a lesson in there. For you!
The two of you, stop it! You're both right, and you're both wrong. We're here to make sure what happened back then never happens again. We've managed to do so for a long time, but we face new challenges now.
That is exactly my point,
And we do not know how to deal with it. We do not know if our father anticipated this, but we cannot afford to be rash. I'm sure our role in this is not over, but until we know exactly what that is, I vote we remain calm.
I vote we smite down anything that moves.
Imagine our surprise.
I say I'm just gonna get the aspect of her as well. And this lore for no reason.
Hi, Father.
This is my daughter, Hemet Netter. She has the heart of a warrior, and she protects her family. Summon all your power, my daughter, and channel your spirit.
I am sorry, Father. My song is gone. It was stolen in the night by the men in grey armor. May they burn in the afterlife.
We must get it back. Without your voice, the song cannot be sung, and the Black Pharaoh will rise again.
Please help us.
You must help us reclaim her voice. If the song falters, the Arton will stir, and the world will be ashes.
Hollow spear. Alright. Unlock the western portion of the pyramid. Search for the men in gray armor. So they're Orochi? No. Wow, that hurt. I did not like that. I do recall having to do that. Alright, let's do that right this time. Oh, the only thing even remotely close is this one. The birth of a prince. Formation of the Mara by King Takahamen and Tutmos, son of Phamos. Two triangle. Well, actually, if I'm not mistaken, it could be. Actually, what the fuck is that symbol? It's just 4-1? The 4-1 doesn't exist. I don't think. Yeah, no, 3-2. 1-4. I'm gonna assume that this means negate or something. So, or like just doesn't mean anything? father's sacrifice to protect the people forever. Oh, I was literally almost out the door. You son of a bitch. This. Deliver the Sphinx to the High Priest to restore his faith.
Hello, Mao. Hello, my children.
Hello, Baba.
Father.
Hello, Baba. Hello, Baba.
Hi, Baba. Hello, Father.
Hello, Father. High Priest of Amun.
Baba, the board is ready.
Are we playing? You always beat me at Senate.
You promised. And maybe I'll let you win this time.
So, what brings you, Father?
I've just come to see you all, my beloved.
What did you bring us this time, Baba?
I brought you stories.
Great. More stories.
And a postcard from Reykjavik, a city so far north that it's almost always covered in snow.
Snow? I want to see the snow. Can you bring us there someday? Please, Baba.
Oh, yes, please. I'd like to see the snow as well.
Someday, children.
Father!
We all need hope, my sweet.
Even false hope.
There's nothing false about hope, my sweet.
For as long as we've been trapped here, you've brought us only stories and pictures. How much longer do you intend to keep this up?
For as long as it takes. I will never leave you.
Never is a very long time.
Baba, come. I'm ready to play.
I'll be right with you, Mao.
What was the reward for that? Okay, cool, just experience and shit. So I'm using my chaos focus a lot more than I'm using my fists. Weapon power, 39, yeah, take that. I can't equip it because I need Chaos Skill 8.
Please come and see us again.
I'm gonna travel up here to the Orochi camp, and
A bit of advice from one veteran of this war to another. Do not attempt to approach the pyramid until you have rectified the gigantic cock-up our operation there have made of things. I don't typically share HR issues with outsiders, but look around. I don't see a lot of other options, do you? They took something they weren't supposed to touch, despite direct orders to leave those status be. There is a delicate balance of energies inside the city, perfectly traceable on our latest generation Coldware. In these circumstances, we usually leave things be and gracefully retreat, but that option no longer exists. Graceful exits or plain old denial won't make this one go away, I'm afraid. The Aten rises, and I find myself ill-prepared for that particular event. You need to return what our people took, and fast. I found myself both deaf and blind during the events that ravaged our installation, but I am certain there is data in our systems still that can help you. They've been designed to survive the end of days. What's a little betrayal and massacre in comparison? You have what you need to get started quickly now, before the Dark God awakes. I can promise you, you'll be ill-tempered and ravenous.
so this guy is gonna become a little bit more important into the entire story arc of everything that's going on. And that's one of the main reasons I want to get pushed into Transylvania and all that. Can I really just use the database from like up here without dropping in? No. Artifact Izumi. Oh, okay. It emits a constant low-level infrasound that interferes with nearby equipment. Adverse effect on operations necessitated a transfer from main camp to forward recon in the valley. It's So Amaterasu is apparently something that tests beyond minimum safety level for filth radiation. Izanagi is object separated stone falcon head presumed fallen from a larger statue. Preliminary tests indicate no latent energy requisition by Tokyo as, quote, will look good on my desk. Prep for ship. Fusion is a coffer containing 20 cuneiform tablets identifies corresponds from Babylon ruler Ribhata to the pharaoh Akhenaten. And Tengu is an object. Object is a fragment of an unknown metal, does not match site construction materials due to high probability of security grade. Sand fine. Item will be dealt with according to protocol. Okay. Well, the easiest way out of here is to yeet. What's up, Vader? I don't really consider this game a hardcore MMORPG. Like, yeah, it's still an MMO, but I'm not gonna be like raiding or anything, and it's the game itself that I really enjoy. Also, I started this back in October. And, yeah, I kind of just wanted to finally crank it out and beat it. Cool. Tier 8 on Black Sun Red Sand. We might be able to wrap this up finally. Oh, and I ranked up with the Templars.
To say you've done far better than expected is such a backhanded compliment, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like the combat in ESO. It's not a terrible game, really, especially if you can get a decent group to do all the trials and everything with, but I don't like weapon swapping. It's not fun and enjoyable to me. Like, I was considering going back to Guild Wars 2 even, but I just don't like having to swap weapons. You know, like, the secret world works around you utilizing 2 specific weapons. And, I don't have to do anything. I just pick 2 weapons. I get builders, finishers, and then my utilities, and it all just works. Oh shit, am I in the lava? No, okay. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie though, if I could get done with City of the Sun God right now, I'm probably going to stop playing tonight. Play something different. Cutscene, I'll shut up now. I never got to play Toontown. No. When I was a kid, I always wanted to play Toontown. There is honestly no MMO that I will probably be able to just easily play with other people at the moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw somebody also came out with like remastered versions or at least like fan-hosted editions of a couple other Nickelodeon MMOs or Cartoon Network. Well, Toontown was Disney, but yeah, no, all the MMOs that I play currently are either old and janky, or like, you know, World of Warcraft, Locust, you know, play games with him a lot. I was talking to somebody the other day, and he's like, yeah, I'll resub. It's like, listen, don't. I'm only doing it to Mythic Raid.
I remember you. What arrogance to think that you can defeat a prophet. That you can fight a god. Look around you. Say your last prayers to your deceased deity, and prepare to face the eternal fire. The black sun will scorch the flesh from your bones and burn you to ashes. Go forth, my children, and devour this blasphemy in the name of Aten! For the sun! For the black sun!
I never heard of Pirates Online. See, when I was a kid, one of my main MMOs was City of Villains. And somebody came out with a fan-hosted server for that. In fact, I was gonna play it on my birthday, but I don't even think I went live at all. I think I was live the night of, but then I don't think I really did anything afterwards. This fight fucking sucks. This fight sucks. I hate this fight. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do anything. This fight sucks. Thematically, it's fucking awesome. But I hate fighting him. Yeah, see, he kills you, then you have to interact with the spirits that I've already given. They'll resurrect me, give me buffs. Come on. It's really not that hard. It's just, I'm dumb, and he'll do a giant room-wide AoE. I'm actually kicking his ass. Holy shit. Nope. This is it. Fuck. He'll take these platforms out randomly, though. What is up again, Blue? Oh, dude, I'm actually kicking his ass. We're getting out of Egypt today, boys.
O horned beasts of night.
Oh, I'm so hyped to get to Transylvania. Come here. It's time for me to kick your undead ass. Us builds so thrown together. I can't actually believe I one-shot this guy. Fucking Orochi nerds. Alright, time for another mingle with the dreamers.
You rejected our kind and generous offer when you were here last. What makes you think we will allow you to enter our dreams, to speak with us, to gaze upon us? We are tired of you, maggot. Leave, and we will wipe you from existence. You are nothing but a parasite. You are insignificant. If I thought you were worth another thought, I would destroy you. But you are unworthy of our attentions.
So as you can hear him saying, he's very pissed off that I rejected their first offer.
You pathetic, fragile thing, undone by mere molecules, by things so small they cannot even be seen. You are a ridiculous creation, weak and brief.
Belmont? Is he still here?
Going to Transylvania. Actually so fucking hyped. Like, I would never say any of the content in this game is theoretically bad, but Kingsmith and Egypt both are just generic in my opinion. Once you get to Transylvania, the blue quest turns so good.
We are nothing if not forgiving. Choose correctly, and we may allow you to make amends. The world can still be yours if you simply accept our path. This kindness will kneel before us. Show us that you are with us, not against us. You ingrate. We gracefully extend a hand in forgiveness, and you spit into it. You pathetic little thing. You unworthy animal. You will infect our dreams no more, and the riches of the new world will never be yours.
Cubes. If I remember correctly. Yeah, you know what? I don't care about the rest of Egypt. I am gonna do one more Egyptian thing, and once again, that's Hellfallen, which I need to swap over to Secret World Legends, which I will do once I go here to London. Let's see how many SP points I have. I would like to upgrade some of my gear. Because Transylvania hits like a fucking truck. Well, then again, I thought that boss was gonna kick my ass, and I kind of turned him into my fucking slave. I kicked his ass. It's as simple as that. Alright. Hellfallen. Head on in. You know, there might not even actually have been a storyline breadcrumb quest, because most of Hellfallen, outside of when Bach first teaches you about it, has been kind of self-sustained.
war can still be ceased, my kin. If not ceased, then you must put it to an end.
I might actually be getting to the point where I can't solo these anymore. We'll find out on the first boss. It's a DPS race.
Should I fall? You will not. Remember my words. Let my execution be a mere footnote to your cathedrals of industry. The civil war can still be ceased, my kin. If not ceased, then you must put it to an end.
You are persistent in clinging to life. Make for higher ground, or the storm will strip you to your shadow. My attackers, I warn you, would consider that a merciful torture.
Yeah, if I can't survive.
This is the only path to the plateau. Some scavenge the ruins for a means to rebuild, others for the very weapons that brought ruin upon them.
Dungeon solo might be a little rough. I mean, fuck, this fight itself might actually end up being a little on the rough side. This is a hard DPS rate check. Any sort of buffs or anything? the one with the council boss. If it's the one with the council boss, I'm not gonna be able to beat it. Except going to my solo build helps, which is probably what I should have been this entire time.
These engines are dangerous opponents. Carnage is their existence, their fuel. Without violence, their alloy veins would seize.
Fucking get.
This was not your fight. However, geography has conspired to place you between hammer and anvil. Hold this ground against the siege, and I shall work the gate's hydraulics.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh shit! Her reanimate still came back.
Such silence in the eye of the storm. The defenses are lowered. You are free to...
Free to what? What am I free to do?
Join me above, quickly. A power is come upon us.
I don't think I have tacos on me on this character. If tacos are even a buff anymore. for my HP to tick back up.
Take shelter. This gale would disintegrate you. Protect yourselves!
Wicker just got fucking yeeted, yo.
Assassins, earn your place atop the 9 houses. Bring me the one in White's head. A lesson learned. Never send killers to do a soldier's errand. I empower you, demon, to a short and brutal life. I'll make you feel the agonies of the cosmos. I'll find your bug heart and eat it.
Protect yourselves! Protect yourselves! Yourselves!
When we cross each other again, ape, your city will lie in dust!
That wraps up
I had
Egypt.
hoped to reach a more diplomatic solution than martyrdom. But I forgive them. Aggression is all demons have known. They are abandoned children, feral children, grown spiteful with longing for what they cannot possess. They glimpse your world through the cracks. They are summoned and prostituted by gutter mages, amateurs, who know nothing of these iron shores. So you see, contrary to popular literature, it is humanity that corrupted demonkind. irony as bitter as machine oil. I dedicated myself to raising these dire devices. I have been tireless. There is no day, nor night, nor the passing of seasons here. Time itself withered and died. I, and those with the courage to believe in my ideal, have worked factory eons to rebuild. This city, it is my monument. It is our age's beacon, and in its awesome light, no demon shall look upon itself and be wanting. You understand how this rebellion threatens everything. I have shown them we can manufacture paradise, yet still they lust for Earth. I bid you adieu.
All right.